Lately, in a lot of animated movies, we've been getting subpar twist villains that are revealed in the last few minutes of the movie. Such as Sheep Lady? Miss Ba? Nope, don't remember her name. Nonetheless, because of this, it's easy to forget the complex, depth-filled villains in quote, kids cartoon movies that are done right and that serve a meaningful role in the themes and stories of their movies. A film series that not only does it once, not twice, but 3 times in a row is DreamWorks' Kung Fu Panda series. Now, we know DreamWorks for certain characters,
Donkey.
But the Kung Fu Panda films are actually filled with depth and hidden meaning to each story in all 3 films, connecting to one large story of how a big fat panda became the dragon warrior and the protector of China. One great example of this is today's topic, the film's villains. The brute but sympathetic Tai Lung, the ruler but paranoid Lord Shen, and the hollow cheese stealer that is Kai. Each villain represents certain aspects of yin and yang in Kung Fu. Tai Lung represents yang. He is hot-headed, impatient, aggressive. He relies on his own abilities, which showcase the male aspects of yin and yang. Lord Shen represents yin. He is cold, calculating, mostly passive in his own abilities, unlike Tai Lung, instead preferring the use of sophisticated weaponry. This showcases the female aspects of yin and yang. Finally, Kai represents the exact opposite of yin and yang. He steals the power of others through their chi. He doesn't have individual abilities learned inward like Tai Lung or Shen. He's a hollow shell that takes from others, this being the anti-yin and yang in a way. That's what's great about the villains in these movies. They're all malevolent but in very different ways, and they have very different abilities in Kung Fu and very different mindsets, being their very own memorable foils for Po, Shifu, Oogway, and the Furious Five. Tai Lung, Lord Shen, and Kai all share one thing in common. They all felt betrayed in one way or another, by Shifu, Shen's parents, and Oogway respectively. This is one major corresponding thing that their malevolence is caused by. In addition to all of this, each villain has a connection to one of the mentor characters in the series. Tai Lung was raised by Shifu, and Shifu's lack of convincing Oogway to change his mind about Tai Lung's darkness is the reason why Tai Lung was prevented being the Dragon Warrior, the reason why he turned evil. Because of this, he attacked the village and he got imprisoned for 20 years. Lord Shen was the reason most of the pandas died, and was also the reason that Po was separated from his biological parents to be adopted by Mr. Ping. He killed the pandas because of a prophecy saying that a warrior of black and white will stop Shen. This warrior will later become Po. This is why Shen's parents banished him away from home, mainly because he wanted to kill the pandas due to the prophecy. Kai and Oogway used to be brothers in arms, close friends until their differing views in Chi forced them to battle and become enemies, resulting Kai being banished to the spirit realm by Oogway, just like Tai Lung being banished to the spirit realm by Po in the first Kung Fu Panda. It's interesting that all 3 villains are defeated by Po, while Po learns a new aspect of Kung Fu and himself in each movie. This shows that each villain represents a pseudo test for Po. Tai Lung represented Po's physical test for Kung Fu. Lord Shen represented the test of attaining inner peace, so this is Po's mental test. Kai shows the test of the spirit of Kung Fu and using Chi for the right reason, so this is Po's spiritual test. Po defeats all three of these threats to Kung Fu, showing why he is truly the Dragon Warrior and why he is also the warrior of black and white. He embodies what yin and yang is supposed to be, while the villains embody certain aspects of it, but not them all, thus showing what Chi is not supposed to be, as well as yin and yang. Po became a warrior because of Tai Lung. He became peaceful because of Lord Shen, and he became a spiritual mentor because of Kai. This is why the villains in the Kung Fu Panda series are so complex and full of depth. For movies made for children, I think DreamWorks and the writers of Kung Fu Panda did a fantastic job.